right, we should be live. How's it going, everybody? Yes. Not quite as bad as yesterday. I made it here an hour earlier, but still not. Still not like I'd like. Get there. One day things will go back. If that'll help right there. All right. Anyways, we are playing Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, as you can see. And last time we were just doing some, because since it was such a short stream, I only had like 30 minutes or so.
Well, I find myself in pleasant
I was mostly just
company.
moving stuff around in my inventory, dropping stuff off in places and whatnot. But now, let's head back. The main quest. Hey, Daily, how's it going, man?
Should you need something, I would be happy to oblige.
Get some fruit. Nice. Eating healthy, man. That's good for you.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for Aldrin.
Let's go to Cool.
We make a special trip just for you. So you know, all right.
And then from Cool, we'll just water walk. I might have marked the location on the map. Look, I saw that guy in the water. You see him? He thought he had me. Let's refresh it right here. Get some pepperoni pizza, McDonald's ice cream, and fruit for lunch. Cool. I don't know if I'll be able to make it off of that last cast. Yeah, I should be able to make it. It took a lot less time than it felt like it took. You get on down here and fight. Go ahead, I know you want to. Stupid son. Stop being so bright. Hey, Daily, how's it going? All right, let's see. Oh, man, my shoulder's all kinked up. We got monsters. We got monsters. Wonder what my summon chance is since I've been running around. Not as good as I'd like. get a scamp out there. He's easy and he does a little bit of damage. Hey, look at that. Conjuration. Now what's my chance to summon? My mana is probably too low. No, it's not. All right. Good. Thank you. No, I guess I will take your soul. Why not? Go ahead and give me your soul, buddy. That's good. That's good. What did I just do? Okay, nothing. We're gonna rest right here. And if those guys were there, there'll be more. So I might as well see if I can get them out right here. It'll be slightly easier to cast. Still 0% chance on this winged twilight. And the golden saint. Alright. Uh-oh. Let's go ahead and take her soul too. Feel like it'll be good. Thank you. Did I get it? What did she hit me with? Poison bloom. Alright. I might as well get everything I can out on her. I think she's gonna be problematic for people. Let's get the let's get that hunger. Oh, never mind. They got her. Got her quite easily, in fact. What am I looking at? Still a good amount of time. Anything alive over here? Yeah, there we go. We can get that last guy and then I'll take a nap. Not gonna be able to do anything. Yep, that's what I figured. Can't rest enemies nearby. Alright, well. Now we can. Oh wow, that was unpleasant. You're just gonna summon another one right on me in the middle of my nap, huh? Oh, there we go. I failed to cast my spell. I've confirmed that my next level definitely has to be a immediate level of potion crafting. All right, she's gone. All right, we got a good night's sleep. These winged twilight jerks didn't manage to interrupt it. We know there's at least one more enemy because it wouldn't let us sleep, so let's go ahead and get out another summon. go for a clan fear. Why not? They've been sending them after me for a while. Oh, is that the fella? He's way over there. I don't care about him. If I can get out the town without another fight. Nope, never mind. Greater Bone Walker. Yeah. Can't afford a hunger. I can do a Bone Lord. Freaking war, man. Ah, wonderful. Oh, it looks like I'm losing the war too. We'll drink a potion if I have to, but we're just gonna hope that they finish him off. Do I have enough to cast any spells? 5 mana? No. I think bite is 6. Yeah. Even the most damage I could do with a super small amount of mana. Oh, they managed to get him. Holy crap. Good job, guys. I can't believe they managed to get him. Oh, and one of these fellas showed up too. It was a little mini war we just had. Yes, I have seen it. Crow Zero. It's huge. It was the reason why I told people recently. Someone was talking about a remake of Morrowind, and I was telling them that they don't really want to remake Morrowind, at least it seems that way. And even if they did, it wouldn't include Tamriel rebuilt, and I'm told that that content is just as good, if not better, than a lot of the content of the base game. And that adds a crazily huge amount of extra landmass and content, like way bigger than this. So it's like, what's the point in a remake? Just mod the game. You'll end up with a much better experience. And it's not like, and the other thing I tell people, it's not like, do you honestly play Bethesda games for graphics? Because that's the only thing a remake would do, is make the graphics. I mean, I guess it would make it available on modern consoles, but that's not. No, just no, mod the thing. Definitely mod the thing. Like, nobody plays Bethesda games because they look pretty. Like, look at this. This is their most recent game. Some hand-picked NPCs from the most recent game. These are just the average types of people you walk by on the street. Nobody plays Bethesda games for how the NPCs look, or how the game looks in general. Bethesda games look ugly when it comes to like raw graphical powers. That's not what it's about. Morrowind is probably their best looking game, really, because it's so damn different and unique with with all the mushrooms and the weird things and stuff. Yeah, you can look at Skyrim and stuff. I heard people blaming it on the engine too, by the way, trying to exclude. I've heard people try to blame it on the engine and say that, oh, Morrowind, you know, Bethesda games, you know, they just can't make the NPCs look good. I'm like, what are you talking about? Do you not even know about modding? Beautiful NPCs mod. I don't know if that's going to be the name of it. Skyrim. Pandorables NPCs. Let me make sure there's no nudity or anything in here. These are all just women, but I've seen mods that do it to men too. Look at this. It's like, yeah, but that, like, it's a choice. Bethesda chooses to make their NPCs ugly. This is Skyrim. This is what someone did with Skyrim. Ugly NPCs in Skyrim is a choice. Ugly NPCs in every Bethesda game they've ever made is a choice. They enjoy ugly characters. Their environments are ugly as hell too. Like, this is, like I said, like Morrowind is like as good as it gets, it seems to me, at least. I haven't played Daggerfall yet. I played Oblivion a really long time ago. I don't think I beat it though. I can't remember. And then this is my first time playing Morrowind, and it's better, way better than Skyrim and Oblivion. And like, I mean, I could say it's better than their new games like Elder Scrolls, but man, comparing Morrowind to, I'm not Elder Scrolls, but like Starfield, but comparing Morrowind to Starfield is like comparing, I don't know, man. That's a hard comparison. Dog shit to a nicely cooked steak. Like, it's not even like, it's not even a compare, like it's not even like food, right? Like, it's like, why would you compare dog shit to steak? It's not even food. That's how I feel about Starfield. What a waste. 8 fucking years. And they had like hundreds of people working on it too. That's the other thing I tell people. It's like, that's what you just don't expect new things from Bethesda. Just hope the modders make good stuff. You got to look out for the modders. That's where it's at. Bethesda's dead.
Please join me.
Let's see, how many people did it take to? All right. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Wait, I think I still might have the chat available. All right, here we go. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I still have the chat available.
There's someone watching me. I can tell.
From the other day when I did this. Look at this. Morrowind took 4 years to make. It only cost them $4 to $5 million. And they only had 35 to 40 people working on the game. And Morrowind's better, so much better than freaking the other. Where is it? Let's see if we can see. Look at Skyrim. Skyrim is, you know, a bit more expensive. With Skyrim is 100 people with $85 million. A lot of people think Skyrim's the best. I disagree. But for those who think it is the best, it still was only 100 people and 85 million. But then we take a look at Starfield.
I'm never too busy for.
And it's just several hundred. But no, I got like a more proper estimate. It was like 500 people. It was like 500 people, 8 years. This is. What is this? Oh, that's Skyrim. Why is it not? Okay. What about Starfield. Like, I don't know why I didn't answer Starfield correctly. Let's see if I can get that.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Yeah, 500 people, over $200 million, 7 years. I thought it was 8. And it's like, what was the point? What was the point in this? If they had 500 skilled people and a $200 million budget, they could have made a Morrowind every fucking 6 months. But instead they made one Starfield in 7 years instead of making a Morrowind every 6 months. You know what I mean? Like, what was the point? What was the point? And you know, if Morrowind's not their cup of tea, they could have made a Morrowind every 2 years and a Skyrim every 2 years. And the Expedition 33, you know how that's in there? Because other people argue, well, video games are just really expensive to make now. It's like, no, they're not. Like, the new Xbox CEO proved what I've been saying for years, and that's for every one worker that you got doing the real job, you got at least 8 people over their shoulder fucking up their job and telling them what to do. And the Xbox CEO proved me wrong, because she said it was 14 people. She said there were 14 layers of management for each employee. So that means when one employee makes some concept art, he has to run it through 14 people to see if they agree with it. And you know, there's going to be the ones who say the boobs are too big, or that the jaw isn't manly enough, or whatever, and then they're going to have to shrink the boobs and do this and do that, and then it's going to go through all 14 layers of management, the new design, and then new people in the management are like, oh no, I think we should make this character look like this, and I think we should make this character look like that. And that's how you get these concept art that is some modern concept artists complain that they make these amazing looking characters and they turn into trolls by the time they're finished with the feedback. And it's because they got 14 layers of management preventing people from doing their job correctly. You look at Expedition 33, it came out one fucking year ago. It only had 26 to 30 people, a $10 million budget, 5 to 6 years, and it was Game of the Year, and everyone almost universally loved it. I don't know, that sounds familiar. Where have I seen these types of things before? Oh, that's right, 23 fucking years ago, I saw it right here. Notice how close these two things are? It's a complete myth. The reason video games cost so much money to make now is because they pay themselves that much money to make the game. That's it. That's the reason why. It's the same reason why a Hollywood movie costs $300 million to make, but yet Godzilla Minus One, made by Japan, cost less than $10 million to make, and it was better than anything that's come out of Hollywood in the past like 5-10 years. They're just paying themselves that much money. That's it. That's why. It's all a big myth. And then they're like, oh, we got to charge more for the video games because we paid ourselves so much money to make the game. To make what game? Starfield? Bitch, I don't want to play that game.
I'm never too busy for good talk.
All right, so we can go into the wise woman's hut. I think that was the last thing I did, right?
Yes, Outlander, how do you do?
How do you do yourself? At least we have several games that we can look forward to, like Light on Fire, Soulframe, Hellraiser. I haven't heard of a Hellraiser game. That's interesting. What would a Hellraiser game be like? The US version of Godzilla, though? Yeah, but Godzilla Minus One was a masterpiece, bro, and they're making a sequel to it, Godzilla Minus Zero. I don't know about these titles, you know, Japan isn't doing too hot on the titles, But the movie, oh my lord, lord, that was good. It was the best movie I had seen in like a decade, up until Hail Mary, which was also a really good movie. Project Hail Mary was really good. I wonder, like, who even Sony, who made Project Hail Mary? Amazon. Wow, it didn't feel like an Amazon film. That's really good for Amazon. By Saber? That sounds familiar. Is it spelled that way? Game Studio Saber Interactive, maybe. Let's see what games they've made recent, because nowadays, if it's what yeah, it's a US game studio, so the same people don't probably work there anymore. They don't have a nice clean list of games. Here we go. All these, any of these games like here, none of that shit matters. Like I said, there's so much turnover. You gotta look at like the most recent stuff that they did. I haven't heard of a lot of this stuff. World War C. So I guess one of the things they've done is like cut their teeth on porting games. The remastered thing. Thought I heard them talking smack. I thought I heard whoever remastered these Tomb Raider games was talking smack about Tomb Raider. But then again, it doesn't say the other Tomb Raider. It says 4, 5, and 6. Were those like weren't those the bad Tomb Raider games? I wonder if they made them good. Like one of them was like so bad that it was like an unfinished game. But then again, these are remakes, right? So they could fit, or remasters. Oh, that's a little bit more concerning. As I say, if they're remakes, then they can actually finish them and make them proper good. But a remake, I mean, a remaster can help out. Oh, the Warhammer 40 Space Marine. I think that would be their biggest credit then, huh? A lot of people like this game, and this was only a couple of years ago. Clive Barker. It's a Clive Barker game. Bro, what was the last Clive Barker game I played? Was it on the... it was either on the PS3 or the N64. Clive Barker game. What was it? It was like it had like images. Let me go to images. Jericho, that's it. It was on the PS3. Clive Barker's Jericho. I remember that game was interesting. That was an interesting game. He's a big fan. Jericho almost is Hellraiser. Really? I think I own this still. This game basically is Hellraiser if you think about it. That takes me back. List of Clive Barker games. He's made more though, hasn't he? What was that game on the N64 with the voodoo? Hoodoo you voodoo bitch. Not that game though, but there was like a game with voodoo. There's Clive Barker's Undying. I don't know what that is. That looks like a more modern-ish game. You can get it for $1, €1.19. Is that it? Look at this. You can get it for $1.49. Clive Barker's Undying. When was this game made? This is this game is 2026 ready. Dude, GOG is funny. You gotta love them. 2026 ready. That's such a good way of putting it. Look at this. How long to beat right here in the damn thing. Good job, GOG. Ah, look at that. 25 years ago. I've never played this. I definitely played the Jericho. You gotta love a trailer that's nothing but text for the first 20 seconds and then a black screen. And then a logo for others. Oh Lord, we're 27 seconds. They don't know how to do trailers, huh? You could tell that 25 years ago they had a captured audience. This is not some shit you could get away with on YouTube today. It's 30 seconds in. We're still waiting. It's just text and logos. Not disappearing. Yeah, whatever, I'll just deal with it. Dude, the way that intro, the way the light was there, I felt like it was Blood Omen, Legacy of Kain. Or Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen. I thought someone was gonna start yelling. And then he was gonna run in and like start stabbing people. Why are you so weird, Clive Barker? What is happening? What is even happening right now? What is this trailer? Who shot this trailer? I am so confused. I didn't read any of that text, so maybe that would have helped. And it was the year 2001. You could have paid someone in a world where Clive Barker does some weird shit. Then I'd understand more about what was going on. Instead of making me read text. You know what I want? I want a sequel to that one game. I always bring it up. What's it called? Here we go. I want a sequel to one of the best horror games I played. And I think it was who owns the rights to it though? Hold on, let me see. Oh, I don't know who owns the rights to it. It was developed by Silicon Knights though. Published by Nintendo. Let's see. Silicon Knights doesn't even exist anymore, right? But I think Nintendo owns the rights to it. I want a sequel to this video game right here. Look, someone else wants the same thing. Eternal Darkness 2. Dude, Eternal Darkness would be perfect for the Nintendo Switch. The reason it would be perfect for the Nintendo Switch is because it could be designed for handheld. So all the UI that you would have on the Nintendo Switch can be like programmed into it to fiddle with it. So I don't know, for those of you who don't know about this, Oddest Morrowind race, the Khajiit, because they live in a desert. Boom. I win. Crazy. No, insane, maybe? Insanity. Yeah, I think it's insanity. No, sanity. There we go. Let's do sanity. And then see if we can get like a, yeah, here's a small example of it. This camera angle is not normal. The reason the camera angle's like that is because the character's going insane. But that's like the smallest of smallest of smallest examples. Sanity effects. Are they all text descriptions? Here we go. So this is one of the sanity effects as this pops up on your screen. Your game just randomly mutes itself and you're like, what the fuck, what's happening? And so you're trying to hit the TV to unmute it. Your character is super small. Your character's walking on the ceiling. Oh. An error has occurred reading the Nintendo GameCube controller. Please insert controller to the Nintendo GameCube socket 1. The game does that. It's not that your controller, so you're playing the game and the game is just like your fucking controller's broken, bro. And you're like, fuck. And so you're fiddling with your controller, but it's just the game fucking with you because your sanity level's low. I'm trying to find one of my favorites. Doesn't look like it's oh, it's showing more, so maybe it'll show it. Doesn't look like it's showing sanity related stuff anymore. Yeah, this isn't really sanity related stuff anymore. This is just the game. So like here, let me, what is this, concept art? All right, here, let me show you something here. Eternal Darkness. This is one of my favorites. I got my mom to play this game and it freaked her the fuck out, especially because I got her good. So I told her, I can't remember what it was, but you get a choice between 3 different magic types. Oh, okay. Here's someone doing a playthrough, and I think it's gonna do it to them. All right. So there were a choice between three different types of magic. So there was a health there was like, I don't remember the colors. There were all different colors. One magic was stronger at like healing and things like that, right? So it was easier to stay alive. Another magic was more about mental based stuff, and if you had that, it was easier to stay sane. And then another magic was on something else I can't remember. And I told my mom to specifically pick the color that would help her. I was like, oh, pick this color. When it asks you to pick between these stones at the beginning of the game, just pick this color, and then that's all you need to know. And all that did was that gave her the magic type that gave her access to abilities that allows herself to like heal herself better and more effectively stay alive, but at the cost of sanity. So like, if this was her sanity bar, I don't know which one is which anymore, but dude, like, so she'd be keeping alive from the monsters but going more insane than normal because of her spells. And the shit does some funny stuff. So this is J Fry's TV. Let's take a look at this. He's not doing this, by the way. He's going insane. The game is doing all this on its own right now. So the game just pauses itself, goes to load save, goes to memory card. Let's see. Let me pause it on that. Oh no, maybe he is doing this one. Your game has been saved successfully. Oh, there. No, so he did do it. That's what he did. Okay. So he was doing this. Okay. I couldn't remember how it worked. I never got this one to trigger myself because I never went that insane myself. I didn't know how the game worked. So my first playthrough, I happened to have picked the magic that helped with sanity and other things. So I never really went insane that much. So he is saving. He's doing this. But watch, he goes, so this is his most recent save slot. So he goes back a little bit further to save over an old save. He's saying yes, he wants to save and continue. And then watch what happens. Your game has been successfully saved. Okay, yeah, that's good. Delete all save games? Are you sure you want to delete all your saved games? Note, all your progress will be lost! Exclamation point. Continue without saving, or yes. So he hit continue without saving, and then this pops up, deleting.
No.
Well, he immediately knows what it is, though, obviously, because he's experienced enough of the game. The game fucks with you. But like, I had a friend.
Oh.
Yeah, he's just over there chuckling. He's loving it. I had a friend who ripped the power out of his GameCube, and my mom, she hit the power button. She hit the power button on it when that was happening. And because both of them, what they thought they did was, it said continue without saving, and then the other one says yes. And so obviously you're supposed to pick continue without saving. But notice that, like, how it looks like, it's like, oh man, maybe I picked the wrong one. It didn't even ask if I was sure. Like, other than that, like, it's like, did I pick the wrong one? So it does a lot of stuff. Like, it'll like start gradually lowering the volume of the game, and you might be like, what the fuck is wrong with, I can't hear this damn game. And then it'll get real loud. Like, let's just do stupid shit. The game is silly, but it's a very interesting horror game because it like tries to mess with you, the player, as much as the character in the game. And so think about that. With Eternal Darkness, made specifically for the Nintendo Switch, well, we're sitting on a gold mine. You have all that UI. Like, you could have the game actually access the UI, not just simulate the UI, but just straight up access your home menu. So like the game can just go into the home menu, and it won't be like a simulated home menu. It'll be your home menu. You're like, oh yeah, those are the games I've been playing recently and all that. And then start doing shit. Like, cause it could use the UI of the Switch, because it would be a Switch specific game, right? That game would be perfect. A proper remake, or not remake, but a proper sequel to Eternal Darkness on the Nintendo Switch. That shit would go hard. People would love the hell out of that. And so what you do is you release it. First you release it for the Nintendo Switch 2. You release Eternal Darkness. And then once you release Eternal Darkness 2 and people are playing it, then you put Eternal Darkness 1 on the Nintendo Online service for the GameCube games. That way people can go back and play the original story if they want.
Go ahead. Do you have questions about the Nerevarine prophecies? Have you come to see if you passed the test? Do you think you are the Nerevarine? Do you want to offer me a gift? Good. I am not proud. I like gold. This is the custom you Outlanders call a bribe, yes? Sharing is good. I like sharing. The Ahemusa of the Grayslands are mild and peace-loving. The wise woman of the Ahemusa, Sinamu Mirpal, is also their Ashkan. Ash Shankar is an acute blight disease affecting a victim's behavior. It may be contracted from corpus beasts or other blight monsters.
Who doesn't like gold though, man?
There are 16 common diseases: Outlander, rock joint, hell joint, whitbane, chills, serpiginous dementia, green spore, dampworm, rust chancre, droops, ataxia, wither, swamp fever, collywobbles, brown rot, yellow tick, rattles. The healers of the settled peoples divide them into 3 kinds: mild.
Look at this lady. She's just still going.
Serious and acute are more dangerous, of course, but none of them are fatal. But you must get them cured, or they weaken you, and people won't want to talk to you. This is a strange dream indeed. The Sharmat Dagoth Ur speaks to you in the voice of prophecy. He curses the 3 betrayers, the 3 false gods, Vivek, Almalexia, Sothasil. He calls you to drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. This is a very strong dream, very cunning, a dream to stir hearts. This is a very good lie. He called you Nerevar, and the dream of the Nerevarine is very strong and very dangerous for you and for all my people.
Oops, sorry, I didn't realize my mic was
Few of the
muted.
Dunmer tribes that settled Morrowind became the Great House clans. Our Ashlander tribes also descend from these early Dunmer tribes.
I said, who doesn't like gold? I guess my mic got muted or something happened. Gold. Gold is amazing, man.
Swamp fever is a mild common disease affecting the victim's strength and behavior. Symptoms include high body temperature and delirium. It may be contracted from the mud crab. The Urshilaku are the Ashlanders of the Northern Ashlands and the West Gash. I am the wise woman of the Urshilaku, and Ashkan Sulmatul is our chief, a brave and respected war leader. And there are many Nerevarine prophecies, and they suggest many things: aspect and uncertain parents, the moon and star, sleepers, 7 curses, the curse's bane, the prophecy of the stranger, the prophecy of the 7 visions, the lost prophecies.
Your voice seems low, lady.
Ask me of these things, if you are patient. if you would be wise, or if you are impatient to know, just ask, do I pass the test of the Nerevarine prophecies? Go ahead, Outlander. I am the wise woman. Ask your questions, and I will
Oh,
answer.
dear Lord. All right, you wait right there, okay? That'll be good enough.
Go ahead. Do you have
She's a
questions
little
about the
low.
Nerevarine? If what you say is true, you are indeed born on a certain day of uncertain parents. This is part of the prophecy. But many have the same birthday, and many are not sure of their parents. It is interesting, but it does not make you the Nerevarine.
Okay.
There are Nerevarine prophecies that have been lost, the 7 curses, and others. Some are forgotten, some hidden, some deliberately lost. The wise women are the memory of the Velothi people, but it is a faulty memory, and we are mortal, and our knowledge dies with us. But we hear that the dissident priests of the temple study our Nerevarine prophecies and record them in books. Such written words never die. You must go to them and ask for these books, and bring what you find to me. It is another Ashlander prophecy of the Nerevarine. It is called the 7 Curses of the Sharmat, but I do not know it, and I know no one who does. It may be lost. Such things happen. A wise woman dies or forgets, or a clan is wiped out. Perhaps someone knows but is keeping it secret. Perhaps it is in one of those many books of your settled peoples. I have heard that the dissident priests of the temple may have such books.
So this one here, this question here where she's like, go ahead, do you have questions about Neverrain? Have you come to the test? Or say, or maybe it was above that. Oh, it was around the part spot where she feels like where she said just ask outright or be patient. I don't see that part.
Rumors say that in the towns, mad cultists called sleepers are attacking people, saying that Dagoth-Ur has awakened and will drive the Outlanders from Morrowind. Perhaps it is just a coincidence, but I think it is a sign of the Nerevarine. Not necessarily a sign that you are the Nerevarine. Perhaps the time of the Nerevarine has come, and you have come at the same time. This is not passing a test, but it may mean you have some part to play in the coming of the Nerevarine.
So I'm reluctant to ask this question. I'm gonna save and ask that question, but really I want to go get the book for her first before I ask that question for real.
Legend says Indoral Nerevar's family standard bore the moon and star, and Nerevar's armor and weapons bore this sign. Some say he bore a moon and star birthmark. Some say he has a magic ring marked with a moon and star. Others say he was born under a moon and star. In any case, I think the moon and star is the mark of the Nerevarine, and you do not have this mark. So you are not the Nerevarine.
No.
This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark-born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak but all deny.
I hate my phone beeping and interrupting me. Alright, so the stranger. Let's do this again.
Many trials make manifest. This is the best known of the Nerevarine prophecies. We call it the Stranger. When earth is sundered and skies choked black, and sleepers serve the 7 curses, to the hearth there comes a stranger, journeyed far neath moon and star. Though stark born to sire uncertain, his aspect marks his certain fate. Wicked stalk him, righteous curse him, prophets speak but all deny.
I fulfill all those. Except for this, to the hearth there come a stranger. I haven't gone into the volcano yet. That's obvious what that means.
Many trials make
I
man.
mean, it could mean something else.
Stranger's fate, the curse's bane. Many touchstones try the stranger. Many fall, but one remains. The full title of the prophecy is 7 Visions of 7 Trials of the Incarnate. Listen, and I will tell you the verses. 7 trials. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. What is left undone, that shall be done. First trial. On a certain day to uncertain parents incarnate moon and star reborn. Second trial. Neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies.
I don't know about all this. What he puts his hand to, that shall be done. I mean, yeah, that's straightforward. But is left undone, that shall be done. On a certain day to uncertain parents. This is the first thing. Incarnate moon and star reborn. Neither blight nor age can harm him. I mean, I guess I don't fulfill the second trial. The curse of flesh before him flies. I don't know what the fuck that means. What, is he a ghost?
Third trial. In caverns dark Azura's eye sees, and makes to shine the moon and star. Fourth trial.
There's
A
nothing to
stranger's
do.
voice unites the houses. 3 halls call him Hortator.
Oh, I haven't tried to even mess with the 3 houses yet.
Fifth trial. A stranger's hand unites the Velothi. 4 tribes call him Nerevarine. Sixth trial. He honors blood of the tribe unmourned. He eats their sin and is reborn.
Eats their sin.
Seventh trial. His mercy frees the cursed false gods, binds the broken, redeems the mad. One destiny. He speaks the law for Veloth's people. He speaks for their land and names them great. What does this prophecy mean? It tells us who the Nerevarine will be, and the trials he must undergo before he fulfills his destiny. Some parts I understand, some parts I do not. I will answer your questions as best I can.
Damn,
but I
woman.
cannot pretend to understand it all.
Too many. Too much. Too much.
We know of the Nerevarine prophecies. We have also heard that an outlander comes to fulfill these prophecies. Perhaps you are that outlander, perhaps not. This refers to your birth sign, to your birth on a certain day to uncertain parents, just like in the stranger prophecy. I'm not sure what this means. Will the Nerevarine come as a spirit who is not harmed by blight or age? I don't know. But I think curse of flesh means the blight disease corpus, which causes terrible, distorted growths on its victims. Perhaps the Nerevarine can heal this disease. Perhaps that will be a sign of the Nerevarine.
That's nasty. That's nasty.
In legend, there is a shrine to Azura called the Cavern of the Incarnate. There are secrets I may not tell you about this cavern. Do not ask.
So what are the secrets about that cavern that you're not allowed to tell me?
A Hortator is a war leader chosen when Dunmer great houses must put aside their normal feuds to unite against a common enemy. This has not happened since the Empire invaded our land. The Ashlanders are sometimes called the Velothi, for the prophet Veloth who guided us to this land many, many centuries ago. And the 4 tribes are the 4 tribes of Vardenfell, the Urshilaku, the Ahemusa, the Zainab, and the Erebenimsun. It would truly be a miracle to unite these 4 tribes who have so long raided and warred with one another. But the Nerevarine must be one who performs miracles. The Erebenimsun of Molag Mar love themselves and their weapons above all else. Their Ashkan Ulath Pal is cruel
Have a nice
and
one,
ambitious,
Lies.
and his Gulakans are just like him. Their wise woman Manirai is cautious and reasonable. Seek her counsel. Don't waste your speech on the war khans. The Ashlanders of the Zainab tribe are sly and crafty. Their camp is in the interior of the Grazelands. In Tamriel, persons born under certain constellations are said to be fortunate in their aspects. Such persons are often blessed or cursed with remarkable abilities or weaknesses as a result of the magical conjunctions of celestial influences.
Good old conjunction function.
The Incarnate cannot fail. What others have tried, he will do. What Nerevar started, the Incarnate shall finish. I am not sure. The tribe unmourned may mean the 6th house, House Dagoth, which was exterminated after the Battle of Red Mountain. But it may also mean the Dwemer, or the Dwarves, as Westerners call them. And eating sin is doing atonement for another's sin.
That does make the 6th trial make a lot more sense.
The cursed false gods must be the tribunal. They are surely false gods, evil sorcerers and necromancers.
Damn, she
and they
just
murdered
knows.
Nerevar so they might set themselves up as gods.
No question. She's like, it's just
Binds
this.
the broken must refer to Nerevar's broken promise to the Ashlanders to honor the ways of the spirits and rights of the land. Veloth's people are the Dunmer, all Dunmer, Ashlander, and Greathouse. The last time the Velothi were united were with Nerevar at the Battle of Red Mountain. Now Nerevar will come once again and unite the Dunmer. He will restore Morrowind to the Dunmer and restore the former greatness of the Velothi people. Go ahead. Do you have questions
She
about
started
the
to
Nerevarine
freak out on
prophecy?
me.
Have you come to see if you passed the test? Do you think you are not the Nerevarine? You are one who may become the Nerevarine. It is a puzzle and a hard one, but you have found some of the pieces and you may find more. Do you choose to be the Nerevarine? Then seek the lost prophecies among the dissident priests of the temple. Find the lost prophecies, bring them to me, and I will be your guide. And take these copies of the Stranger and the 7 Visions. Now, I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and do what must be done.
So instead of doing that, I'm going to ask you about
Perhaps
this.
you are. We shall see.
And then this.
I will give you what counsel I can. But
And then this.
I have told you all I know. Go, think on what I've told you, and
The
do what
7
must be done.
Visions and the Stranger. Is there any danger? How big are these books? I have a feeling they're big as hell. They had to split them into 2. Wait. I don't see no stinking book. I guess it's papers. Damn it. Alright, the 7 Visions. These are the words of the prophecy called 7 Visions of the 7 Trials of the Incarnate. I wrote them down as she spoke to me. Well, there we go. I wrote them down, but it said she gave them to me. It says I wrote them down, but then she said she gave them to me. That is a lie. I have been lied to. I've been lied to. And I don't much like it. Still have this. Feel like I got that out of order. Supposed to cure the corpus for the main quest. Excuse me. All right, there we go. All right. Oh. Roll sales. They call me an NY every chance they get, huh? Even in the text. Oh yeah, I remember that. Wait, what? I don't have a new quest. Am I wrong? I'm missing a quest. So Umbra, Skull, Patch, Missing Missionary, that's the DLC. Missing Hand, that's the blank quest. Matchmakers, that one person. The pilgrimage thing we've already had. Dwemer Bow. Sleepers Awake, you think maybe this is it? No, there's not enough information here. Roll sales, there's Ingmar in a bind. I don't remember this. No, it's not that. Yeah, there's no quest. She gave me a quest, but there's no quest. Did it glitch out? I guess this is my quest here. Like there's no listing of it anywhere. You didn't give me copies. First off, I made copies. Report to Caius. My quest is to report to Caius. It says it in the journal, but it doesn't say it anywhere else. Just in case they want me to come back right away. There's a lot of back and forth in this game. Boom. And indeedy-doo, Soren, indeedy-doo it is. Right.
And what is your business?
I could kill that one. Those boots are really.
When I next level up, I'm gonna do another potion level.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner here in Nisus. Tell me your destination and I'll tell you if I can help.
Stop that finger. Why does it feel like a needle's being stuck into my finger right now? It's weird. Stop it.
Where would you like to go?
And my pointer finger, the finger I use for the mouse, left mouse click, feels like there's a needle getting stuck inside of it for some weird reason. Like I'm getting a shot there or something. It's very annoying. I wish it would stop.
Go ahead.
It's almost 8 a.m. in Japan. For me, it's 6:45 p.m. Today is Saturday. It feels strange. For me, it's Friday night, 6:45 p.m. Like Japan is a nation of the future. Literally.
Welcome to Ariel's Trade House. I barter for goods or coin. I also have a small selection of spells for sale. No credit. You want a little advice? That's free. That's all that's free. Would you like to hear about our most popular potions? Our most popular scrolls?
Greetings, Alexander. I think I've heard of you before.
Oh man, I've been sore every day for a while now, man. There's too much stuff to do.
Good day, Outlander. I'm the caravaner for...
Where would you like to go?
I guess I could drop off my 2 soul stones I made. Yeah, it's not that important though. All right, let's go report to the half-naked skooma addict. I'm gonna use my jump spell. Hello there.
You seem like very good company. Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want? You've spoken with Sulmatuul and Nibani Maisa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo.
I didn't mean to pick that one, my bad.
Greetings. Are you here to discuss your orders, or is there something else you want? Mera Milo says the dissident priests do have records of Ashlander Nerevarine prophecies, and she has an idea how we might get a look at them.
Okay, cool. Well, we're gonna have to do that.
You've spoken with Sulmatuul and Nibani Maisa, and from what they say, it sounds like you could really be the Nerevarine. That's just incredible. But I'll have to get used to the idea. Let me try to get word to Mera Milo. Maybe she can find out whether the dissident priests have any lost prophecies. But in the meantime, I have a very tough assignment for you. Do you think you're ready?
Cautious.
Good. Cautious is smart. I'm going to give you the mission, but I'm going to give you 400 drakes. Before you head out, make sure you outfit yourself with healing potions, new gear, a little training, whatever you think you need most. And if you get in trouble, back off, rest up, and go back fresh. Don't take any chances. I think this will be a tough one. Here's your mission. Fort Buckmoth
if I choose to accept it,
Gnar Mok, hunting smugglers with 6th House connections. They found a 6th House base, a 6th House shrine, and a 6th House priest named Dagoth Garrus. Speak to Champion Raisa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll tell you about the patrol and the 6th House base. Your orders: find that 6th House base, kill Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base.
I wonder if it's the same 6th House place we found a long time ago that I totally forgot about and don't even remember where it was exactly. It took a long time to find that place for that father, and I've totally forgotten about it.
Champion Raisa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth says a patrol found a 6th House base in a cave the locals call Ilunibi. However, the one trooper who escaped to report has died of corporous disease. Before he died, the trooper reported fighting with monsters and cultists, and something about a powerful 6th House priest called Dagoth Garrus. But go talk to Raisa Pulia at Fort Buckmoth. She'll have all the details. Fort Buckmoth is the Imperial Legion's garrison for Redoran District. The fort lies south of Aldrun, a short walk from Aldrun's south gate. Your orders were to find that 6th House base near Gnar Mok, kill the 6th House priest Dagoth Garrus, and bring me a full report on the 6th House base. Don't come back until you've completed the mission.
Okay. I feel like it was here, by the way. Because I feel like I remember it being on the western part, and then I went east from a place, and then I found it. And so this is the most, this one looks like that, right? I was west, I went east, and then I left. If this base they're sending me to is not that one, then I want to clear out that one too, if that is the one. Hopefully I can remember. Look how much we've done. Holy crap. Oh crap, where am I going? Fort Bothmama, and it was south of Alderun. Okay. We don't you do it. Okay, I was hoping, because some of those people, they're like crazy, dude. They come at you talking about sleep and dreams and shit. I don't even want to talk to them. They're just forcing me to talk to them.
Good day, Outlander. I'm Balmora's caravaner. Tell me your destination, and I'll tell you if I can help you.
Do I want to go this way? I do.
Where would you like to go?
There it is right there. Look at this, dude. Why these storms last so long? It's been 24 hours in game. You know how long it takes for that amount of time to pass in real life? Fuck. There's no reason to have storms last that long. What were they thinking? This damn crazy ass game devs with the damn annoying ass loud storm. I mean, that reminds me, I gotta fix the audio because of the really low. There we go. I wonder if this is the intended path. Hello there. Eh. There we go. The front door. Oh my gosh, it was the last side. I had a 1 in 4 chance, I failed it. I had a 1 in 3 chance, I failed it. I had a 50-50, I failed it. I'm a failure.
I've got a few minutes if you need something, friend.
Lord. M-O-O-N, that spells failure. Alright, what was the name of the person? The Spy Master. He's the Spy Master, but what about her? That's who he wants me to kill. Ah, here we go. Raisa Pulapala. Well,
Can I
hello,
help you out? Do you
Shardy.
need something?
Could you tell me where Raisa Pula? And don't do your weird dance on me. The law of Morrowind, slavery is legal. The Empire doesn't like it, but the Emperor signed the armistice. We've read this and heard this many times from many NPCs. Let's find good old Rita Skeeta. Ow.
Greeting. Go ahead.
Our first step's a doozy.
Ah, welcome. What may I do for you? I hope you won't take too much of my time.
A visitor.
I found
What may
her.
I do for you?
Let's talk to some of these people. Like some of these people are like mages.
Welcome. I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
Ah, well, I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you?
Just sniff me. You the brother of that dude?
Greetings.
I don't even want to look around anymore. People
visitor.
sniffing me and shit.
What may I do for you?
Man, what the hell did I walk in on down here?
Greetings.
Much to discuss.
What exactly do you require
Much
of
to
me?
learn.
Who the hell are all these people? That's densely
What's
packed.
this all about?
The Dreamer. Oh shit! I just stumbled across the cult, guys.
I don't think we've been introduced, Outlander. How can I help you? Ald Redania is the site of an ancient ruined wizard's tower on the Pla Ode is a tiny fishing village on western Vardenfell in the Bitter Coast region.
So what's this about?
We found a spell person. Cure common disease victim. Board 23. How much was my cure common disease? Cure. Oh wow. That's more expensive than it costs for me to do it. Why would I want your garbage spell, lady? Oops. I do happen to have the swim right somewhere. I don't remember though. I know I never used it. Yeah, buoyancy right there. All right. That's gonna be it for today. I am tired and I need to lay down. And sore. But that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you very much for coming. I appreciate it. Hope to see you all the next time I stream, which will be tomorrow. Same cat time, same cat channel. Be there, be square, and take care of yourselves. I'm gonna try to be here a lot earlier tomorrow if we can, and get a more proper long stream in and continue this main quest. It seems interesting. I'm definitely interested in seeing where it goes. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. All right. Sorry I have to dip out so early. Oh man, I'm sore. You guys have a nice one though. Thank you. Bye everybody.